Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen. Wow.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway here in the home opener. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Chisholm gets under it, and out number one on the grab. Now it's Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Scherzer deals. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So here's Scherzer. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch, not close. And there's the strike with Max. You're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slot. Welcome back. Luis Arraez stands in. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
No strike.
And another ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Segura out in the play. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder,
First offering misses badly for ball one. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Arraez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Nice play. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Scherzer back to work. Singing, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 now.
And a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Derek Hall stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that one upstairs. This one in the air, right field. Carlson settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Dylan Carlson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a ball. That one misses. And that's ball 2. And a good eye there. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one missed. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Ty France, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Jorge Mateo now.
The left fielder.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Simeon sends it to first, and that is that. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown.
Right fielder, number 15. Seth
Brown goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
That just misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a pitch.
Okay.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone. Seth Brown goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Up next for the Rangers, Oswaldo Cabrera. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. That one is gone. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. In there, and it's 0-1. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Marcus Simeon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Popped up. And there's 2 away. Seager stands in now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Luis Guillorme. And the pitch. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
At the plate, Luis Arias. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Arias throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one is inside ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Segura batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Segura out in the play. And there are 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. And it stays fair. The throw in, safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Now it's Jansen to hit. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone. And
swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. On to the 4th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Salvador Perez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him swinging. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Paul in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Chisholm going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. So next to hit for Texas, Chas McCormick. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. That one ripped left field. Mateo raging back towards the wall. That one is gone. Chas McCormick muscles one out, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Seth Brown stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And that one hammered. Carlson going back some more, and forget it. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. Next up for Texas, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And that's in the dirt.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan
Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there. Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Swanson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering upstairs. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ty France, the next to hit, flied out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And he deals. That one's in there. 0-1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson hauls it in, and there's one away. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and Semien is out.
The batter, #5, shortstop, Corey
Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 6-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a miss. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Base knock center field. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
New pitcher now, Aaron Bummer.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a speed threat, Jorge Mateo. And the right-hander back to work. And a strike in there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Luis Guillorme will hit next. Popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Luis arrives. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that chance handled. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Derek Hall. Hall, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Pinch hitting for Texas.
The pitch.
LE.
And a base hit up the middle.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
Just a
back.
cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
McCormick stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a man into scoring position. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So here's Brown at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say it went.
0-2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ripped on a line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Man at second with 1 away. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's downstairs and outside.
0-1, no strike.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Bomber deals. And that's in for a strike. Two on the way. And now it's filled up. That's a laser base hit. Brown around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kwan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
The batter number 2, second base, Marcus Semien.
Jordan Hicks will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Chris Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th, and here is Gene Segura. Nelson back to work. There's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Chisholm up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball almost got him there. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Danny Jansen.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chisholm, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The count 2-1. And another ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the righty deals. Brown pulls that one down. Runner tags up for 3rd, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. Dylan Carlson, the next up for the Marlins. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's Corey Seager to hit. And the pitch. In the air, left side. Mateo has a beat on it and makes the grab. 1 down. And now Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Popped up. The rise under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Well struck right field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Marlins, Dylan Carlson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 67, Matt Festa.
The pitch. And ball one. Good eye in that spot. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Count full.
In the air, out towards left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And it falls. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
They say you win.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
You'll 1.
0-2 is the count.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. Oh, and 2 now. And he dodges that fastball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fair ball. France rounds second on his way to third. And now it's going to be Luis Guillorme. Fought off foul. France on third. Mateo over at first with 1 away. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. The 1-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Into left center for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Segura in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a pop-up. Simeon puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. And now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Hicks back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. That one pulled foul. Righty to the plate. Right side. And that's just foul.
Three.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Chas McCormick digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, strike one. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now Seth Brown.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one. On the ground. Takes it himself. Rangers go down in order. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Danny Jansen. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late on that fastball. The pitch. Swings and misses. 2 gone now. And up next for Miami, Dylan Carlson. Off the mark there. Ball 1. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to short. Seager. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. On the ground to short. On to Simeon. Out number 3. Back here in Miami, we go to the 9th. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Popped up left side. Mateo on his horse. But it's the shortstop that gets there. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hicks, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Carlson in pursuit. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Hot shot to third. Segura throw to first. And Semien is out. And that is that. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 65.
And a pitch.
Cole.
Good eye right there. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. France trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in.
Hauls it in for the out. And now Luis Guillorme. First pitch, and he just misses. France stands at first with 1 out. That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Center field. A little bloop single. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Outside. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. The 1-2 off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And misses inside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.